Hello everyone, my name is Miss Kara. I'm an intervention specialist substitute at the Southgate School through Stark DD, and I'd like to read you a story today. The story is called First Comes Spring by Anne Rockwell. Wake up, bear child, look out your window. The daffodils and tulips are up. The apple tree has blossoms. This is what bear child wears today. Rubber boots, overalls, a flannel shirt, and a windbreaker jacket. For spring has come to town. Everyone is busy. What are they doing? What happens in the springtime? They're working and they are playing. They're swinging, they're putting away winter clothing, they're coloring Easter eggs, they're coloring in coloring books, they're riding bicycles, they are jumping rope, they're finding Easter eggs, they're taking pictures of spring trees, they're planting seeds. Very fun things to do in the springtime. The grass is green on the lawn. The apple trees have little green apples. Now this is what bear child wears. Sneakers, shorts, and a t-shirt. I wonder what season it is after spring. For summer has come to town. Everyone is busy. What are they doing? They are working and they are playing. They are swimming, they're buying ice cream, they're weeding the garden, they're blowing bubbles, they're selling lemonade, mowing the lawn, they are sailing, playing baseball, camping, washing the car, cooking outdoors. Very fun things to do in the summertime. Apples are red. Orange and yellow leaves fall to the ground. Now this is what bear child wears. New shoes, corduroy pants, a sweater, and a book bag. What season is next? For fall has come to town. Everyone is busy. What are they doing? They are working and they are playing. They're picking apples, watching the birds fly south. They're going to school. They're dressing up for Halloween, raking leaves. They're playing football. They're carving jack-o'-lanterns. They're putting the houseplants inside. They're buying new clothes for school. They're cutting down the flower stalks. They're picking pumpkins. And they're putting storm windows on. Look at all the activities that must take place. The trees have lost their leaves. Snowflakes cover the ground. Now this is what bear child wears. Rubber boots, a snowsuit, a scarf, a cap, and warm mittens. What season is left? For winter has come to town. Everyone is busy. What are they doing? They are working and they are playing. They're visiting Santa Claus. They're sledding, having colds. Achoo! They're drinking hot cocoa, plowing the streets, singing, wrapping presents, baking cookies, bringing a Christmas tree home, shoveling the yard. The bear family sits by the nice warm fire. What will happen when winter is over? Spring will come again. I appreciate you listening to the book with me. Now I'd like to do a little lesson really quickly. So I want to talk to you about flowers and plant life. First, I'd like to show you a really, really beautiful flower. This flower is called a tulip. This is a tulip. So first, we have this really pretty part, the pink, and this is the flower. This is the flower. And then right here, you're able to see the stem. The stem. This part right here, the stem. Then we see these, the leaves. Now these look very different than the leaves we see on the trees, but these are also leaves. And then we also see the roots. Now these are the roots that go into the ground. And this right here is a bulb. Now I did take this from the ground just for this experiment, but I will take this bulb and plant it back in the ground so then next year we have a whole new tulip, just like this one, nice and pretty and beautiful. So even though this one we will have in our house, we'll have a brand new one next year. So how do we have a pretty tulip like this? Where do flowers come from? Well, let's talk about it. So first, what do we need to plant flowers? How do we do that? Well, first we need to get soil. So soil is dirt from the ground, and you can also get it at a store, really nice soil. You can get dirt from the ground and make sure it is moist and well taken care of. Make sure that your family helps you with this. Okay, so I'm going to make my own little garden. Here are my little gardens. I put some soil in them, but I'm going to add some to it. I'm going to take some soil, add in some soil. All right. And then next, we have these little packets. And you can go to the store and you can find a whole bunch of different types of packets. And they show you what different kinds of pretty flowers you can buy. On the back, it shows you what type of things this flower needs. If the flower needs to be in sunlight all the time or if it needs to be in the shade. This information is very important, but your family will help you understand it. So inside of here are little seeds. So let's get some out of there. All right. Now they won't look like much. They're really small. They look like pepper. They're very, very little, tiny. But I'm going to take them and put them right into my soil. Just like that. And then it is important that we pat down our soil so that the seed stays in place. So we're going to pat it down so it stays nice in place. It's also important that we add some water because we have to keep our flowers hydrated. We're going to add some water to our garden. Okay. And now, wouldn't you believe that very soon, one day, this, our little garden, will turn into this flower. That tiny little small seed that you couldn't see in my hand will turn into this beautiful flower. It is incredible. And I also like to put a little note, a little marker that shows me what type of flower it is, so I know, hey, this is the beautiful flower that I chose. So I hope you enjoyed this experiment with me, and maybe sometime you can make a garden with your family. Thank you so much.